everyone! Hello, this is Artemistic, and we are going to do another video in our free-to-play EverQuest II questing series. So I decided I'm going to try to make this kind of brief if I can and not do a quest in this video. We're going to talk about our L window. Hopefully, if you've been following along and playing from the beginning of this series or for a little bit on your own, you've started to figure out about alternate advancements, and we're going to talk about our L window. So just push L, and that opens the character development and alternate advancements window. So there's actually a lot of information here, a lot of things to look at, and a lot of ways to kind of customize your character with their skills and abilities and spells and all kinds of ways to kind of tweak your character to get the way that you want them to be. So let's start with what's most bold and in our face at the moment. It says Fae innate abilities. Now, because I'm a Fae, I get to start with all of these abilities. So we get infravision, we get featherfall, we get Windwalker and glide. So infravision, it shows a heat profile for all living creatures in view. Wow, I don't think I've ever even used that, but that sounds kind of cool. I wonder, can we click and drag from here? No, we'll need to do it from our spell window. We'll check that out too. Featherfall. Well, you know what? Let's do it now while we're thinking about it so I don't forget. So, K. K opens your knowledge window. Now, these are all of your abilities, spells, combat arts, trade skills, and upgrades. So, alright, it's a lot of information, guys. This probably won't be brief, but it's important and helpful. So I highly suggest you check out your knowledge window yourself and just look over everything that you have. And it's all of your abilities, and you can click and drag to put one in your hotkey if you want to. I don't use run walk, but there's multiple pages on each one. Now, Windwalker, I forgot that we get that, and that's a really great one to use. It increases in combat movement speed of caster by 50%, increases speed of caster by 50% in battle. We'll use that, so I'm actually going to go ahead and put it here. Since we opened this extra bar up here, let's put our shapeshifts up there. And even the food can go up there. What is this one? That was for the quest. We don't need that anymore. We can click and drag that off. So it's easy to get organized here. We'll put the enchanted breathing up there. Let me turn LFG off really quick. I'll leave the res there. Yeah, this works for me right now. So you can look over all of these things and kind of get a feel for what might be interesting for you. We wanted to check out infravision. That's this one right here. And we'll click and drag that there. And now let's toggle those windows off. Look at us. Wow. I don't think I've ever used that, but that could be handy. I guess that scout, there he is. Wow, look at that. Interesting. I lost my great view doing that. Here, let's, there we go. Okay, so to toggle that off, you can just click it again, and it'll be back to normal. All right, we'll leave that there. So that's infravision. Yeah, the Windwalker we just put down to use, and glide we use all the time, and it's down there. So, all right, so now we get to pick one of these. Fae Traditions. Racial traditions are available every 10 levels. So every 10 levels, you want to come to this window, your L window, and select some options for yourself. So anything that's in color, you can select from. And so we can select from any of these things here. Agile movements, increases agility, wisdom of the old oak. We use Wiz, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. So C window. And you can kind of scroll over. We don't use agility, we use stamina, and we use wisdom. Yep, that's right. So we might want to think about increasing our wiz at some point. What is blessing touch? Increases administration of caster by 5. Let's see what, we need more power often. I've noticed, especially trade skilling. So let's increase our power region. That would be great. So yes, our level 10 Fae Tradition is going to be a power region, and you see everything turn gray, and it will turn in color again when you're able to select another one. So there's another window here. Focus effects. You get one focus effect every 9 levels. So we could have done this a couple levels ago, and I'm sorry I didn't think about that. This one reduces your chance of being stunned. There's one to increase your critical hits, increases the damage of all abilities, reduces the effects of snares, increases in-combat movement speed. Thorn Coat grants additional physical mitigation, improves the reuse and critical heal amount of Nature's Embrace. We might use that a lot. And let's see, all priest stances will grant a crit bonus. Well, that's cool. I kind of like at this level to have an in-combat movement speed so you can run and outrun things if you want to, but we do have a mount now, so, potency is great, too. Let's increase our potency right now. Why not? Okay, and then on the warden training, that we cannot start until level 14, but then you get to pick a Grandmaster spell for that level, and you can pick from any of these 4, and we'll look at that when we turn level 14. Alright, so alternate advancements. This is another way to customize your character and kind of pick and choose what you want to specialize in and how you want to end up being, whether you focus more on your damages or you want to be more well-rounded or you want to increase your heals or whatever. You have to really look through and spend a lot of time. It does take time to get familiar with what the things do and what appeals to you. And if you just hover over each one, it'll really give you a lot of information, your basic information of what you need to know. So they have it set up to where it does a basic leveling profile. You don't have to choose your own adventure if you don't want to. And at low level, I kind of just go with it. And I let them kind of, just do their basic leveling profile. But you can also save your own profiles and just pick what you want to do. And I think you want to click this button here to enter build mode, and here we can see what they've chosen for our path and what will end up being. And I don't really want to change anything, so we're not going to save it. Yes, we'd like to cancel. So, alright, there's that. And then there's trade skill points, and I guess we've already got all of those. I didn't think we had that many trade skill advancement points, but alright, we'll take that. Okay, so then anyway, I need to take time and look over all of it. So I'm sorry, I'm kind of like, what have we got going here? Okay, well, I'll look over more things later too, but just so you know, that's what this is all about. And there are all kinds that get unlocked when you have higher expansions and things like that too, I believe. So I don't know if as free to play you could get to where you have any of these points, but you might be able to. I guess we'll find out later on when I actually have a lot of points in high level and see what we can actually do with free to play. I'm curious. So there's that. All right. So L window toggles your character development and AA window, and K opens your knowledge book. If you want to open your quest journal, it's J, and that opens up your collections window as well. Oh, you could get lost looking at achievements, look through all of that. The daily objectives, you can see what you need to do to get a loyalty point token, which you can use in the marketplace. And later on, that's actually pretty cool because you can buy like a potion. I think it's a drink of the wise or something like that, that boosts your experience when you complete a quest or kill something, you know. So yeah, your adventure XP or trade skill XP, and it helps you level up a little bit quicker. So all right, there it is, guys. A few important windows to kind of keep an eye on and check out every few levels. And I think we'll end it there. Thanks for watching again, and we'll pick up with some questing next time. Happy gaming!